Hello, my name's Cassie. I'm a yoga teacher in Boston, and these videos are for my mom. This is part 3 of a 4-part series on being comfortable and safe in your body and accessing where you are at today. And we're going to start back on our backs. This will be a very gentle descent, just like we were in the first video. So keep mindful of how sacred our spine is. We want to keep that nice and strong. Just like when you had your tabletop, you'll cinch in through your core. And if you want to work the core muscles here, take it slowly. Scoop the pelvis. Reach the arms out in front of you, and very slowly you'll roll vertebrae by vertebrae down onto your back until the whole back of the spine releases. You can enjoy that moment of comfort as you sit back on your mat. And maybe you're like me and there's a beautiful Saturday morning sunshine on your face. And part 3 of our series is a little bit more strength, nothing crazy. We want the back of the body and the core to properly support us throughout the day and keep us safe off the mat. And we're going to take a very gentle core movements here. Your left leg, your left foot will plant down on your mat, and your right knee will come parallel to the mat. So you're in this little lifted right leg position. Flex your toes. Good. Now, option to keep both of your hands connected to the mat down by your side. Or maybe the left hand reaches up and overhead. And this will be a slow movement, so no momentum here. It's going to be all core as you press out through your right leg. And maybe those fingertips, if they're reaching, go up and past the ear. And take that right heel down to hover on your mat. And then bend the knee, come back to that neutral position. And this is your core workout, keeping your low back pressing in towards the mat. The core is engaged as the leg presses out, comes to its hover, and then draws back in to neutral. And take an exhale as you expand. Send those toes out long. And an inhale to guide the knee back to its neutral position. And let's do it one more time. Inhale back through, and then grab your hands. Give that shin a little wiggle. Circle with that right knee. And with that low back pressing into your mat still, the toes will flex and send up and towards the sky. And as your toes are flexed, you can press the toes out a little wider than the heel. And then you're going to take these little bend and stretches. It'll be a bend of the knee and a press back up towards the sky. I'm kind of diagonal with my leg. It's a very gentle core movement that's happening here. Your inhale is coming back in, and your exhale is the extension. And go for about 2 more. And then you can take that leg with control, low back in the mat. That leg extended comes all the way down to a hover. And then lands on your mat. Point the toes, flex the heel, give that leg a break. Yeah, nicely done. And one more thing for this right knee. Draw it into the chest. And then walk your hands up your thigh as you give yourself a little hamstring stretch here. Flex, roll the right ankle. Nice work on this side. Plant the right heel down. You can give a little massage to the right thigh, right hip. And we'll take this over to the other side. So the left toes send up to the sky, or send up for parallel shins. You're in that 90-degree angle on the left leg. And then with the low back pressing into the mat, you can cinch your waist in. Maybe the right fingers reach up towards the sky. And as you inhale, you extend, reach the toes out to its hover. As you inhale, you'll bring that back through the neutral spine. Inhale to extend. And exhale to bend. And keep your foot active, keep your core engaged. And teaching your body to use the safe muscles to protect the spine, the knees, the hips. And go for a couple more. Let yourself grow a little stronger. And take that knee into chest. Draw some circles on the ceiling. Give some relief to that leg. And with the pelvis firm down into your mat, your left toes are going to send up towards the sky and angle the toes so they're a little wider than the heel. Hands can reach down to your mat for comfort. And you're going to take this little bend and stretch. It's a flexed foot. Toes are back towards the shin. Take a little crouch, a little scrunch through the knee, and then extend back up at an angle. And you're pressing through the base of the foot, strengthening the muscles around the knee. Gaining a little bit more mobility in the hip, strengthening the muscles around the hip. Breathe with it. Nice job. Take the knee into chest, and then send the leg long and down your mat. Point, flex, roll that ankle. And give some relief to that left leg. Let it sink in, way heavy. And then we'll take that final stretch, left knee drawing into chest. Wrap the hands around the thigh as you send the legs up towards the left leg up towards the sky. Point and flex the ankle. And bend the knee. Both feet plant down on your mat. You can come back to those little windshield wiper motions, finding relief on the low back, finding some comfort back into the body, and landing on one side using your arm as a pillow. Pause there for a moment. Safely taking yourself up to your seated posture, supported by your hands. You can come back into your seat. We'll close off this series with an equalizing breath, just through the nose, out the mouth. You'll inhale and exhale, let it go. Inhale through the nose and exhale, let it go. Let's do it one more time. Fill the body, fill the chest. And as you exhale, soften the shoulders, relax the jaw. And find a moment of stillness. And blink your eyes open. Thank you.